Hi guys, it's me, Deb again. For those of you that are new, welcome. And those of you who are returning, thank you. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please feel free. We enjoy your company. Today's a little different. I have no makeup on, and my hair is all natural, all curl out, hanging out, and everything. Because I need to dye it later, but we're not going to talk about that. See, I got the old grays poking out. My mom would be so proud of that, wouldn't she? Anyhow, we're going to do this one like we did last week. We're going to mix the ones I paid for along with the limited quantity. And I will post on this side of the screen what I paid for it. And if it's limited quantity, I'll put I paid 80 cents. It's limited quantity and how much it would normally be. And I'll put all that right here. And down below, I will put the links in case you want to buy these things. You know, you like what you see and you want to buy it, you know. And then also, I don't know if I'm going to be able to separate them because I'm not sure which I paid for and which I didn't. But I'm going to try to because I haven't opened them. Because I just kind of threw them here. And anyhow, let's just get started. If I remember something I'm supposed to say, I'll say it. And if not, well, catch you next time. Alright, so we're going to start with, I know this was a limited quantity. I do know this was a limited quantity, and I have no idea what it is because I really don't think they sent me what it's supposed to be. But we do have a warning on here too. It does have a warning, you know, keep the plastic bag away from your children, so. It doesn't say anything else. I don't know what this is. No, they definitely sent me something different. Look at these shorts. Oh my gosh. Comfy. What's it say? Something Falcon. They're swimming trunks. They're swimming trunks, and this was not what they were supposed to be. But actually, it's probably better than what I was supposed to get. Because I believe I was supposed to get an iPad holder. And they've been hounding me for a week now. Yeah, I don't know what it says on it. It's got pockets in it. There's pockets in them. Their size. US XXL. So, well, I don't think these will fit Ashton, but I think they will fit Bub, Daniel. So, yep, looks like Bub accidentally got a pair of swimming trunks from maybe Ashton, one of his friends. If he ever comes swimming in the pool and cooking out with his friends this summer, you know, he's young and they don't like to hang out with grandma too much when they're young. I'm becoming obsolete because I'm not just a grandma now, I'm a great grandma, and you know, that means the grandkids are busy with their kids. Okay, let's see what these are. Oh, this is limited quantity also. So, now sometimes you have to remember, on some of this stuff, you have to learn to look outside the box. Okay, you see this? Yeah, you've seen it on there. It's a dress, and it's ugly, and it's frumpy on their view. But on my view, I'm thinking, A, that would make a really good jailer's costume. That's one use for it. B, you could put a wide belt around it. You know, put like a sweater on it, you know, in the fall. And I'm not sure what size that is, so I don't know if I'll be trying that on or not. Let's see what size it says it is. It says I got, big question mark. That's what I got. Oh, it's 5XL. And honestly, I kind of think this might be the real size in this. So I might be a little large, but that might be better with the look with the belt and all that. So we'll, and if nothing else, hey, you got a bunch of material for striped pillows. That's the way I look at it. I'm an artist. I don't always see things the way they are. You know. And let's see, these are limited quantity too, I know, I can feel. These are limited quantity deals also. And I never had a shoe fetish until, whoosh! Now I have so many shoes that I never wear. Honestly, I never wear because I'm a creature of habit. My hair actually doesn't look bad. I combed it when it was wet, waiting for it to dry. But this is what we gotta do for a living, man. My mother says she refuses to go gray before her, always said she refused to go gray before her mother. I feel the same way. I am not going gray before my mother, so I will not quit dyeing my hair until my mother does. My sister tried to. She got about halfway to letting her gray grow out, and then she dyed it. She couldn't handle it no more. When she's blonde and her hair grows really slow. It seems like blonde people's hair does. So she went through all of that and had it halfway down, and she went and had it dyed to blend it in, and she paid like $150 for it. She went home, washed it one time, and it all came out. So she was a little irate. But I don't know if you've seen these on, have you seen these? These are cute little shoes, and they go really good with my funeral shoes, you know, in the summer. I have winter shoes that go, they've got a really nice good padding on them. These were 80 cents too, because they were limited quantity. Oh, and they're Velcro tie, Velcro clasp there, so as fat people, when we get down there, don't have to worry about trying to get it buckled before we lose our breath. I know I'm not supposed to admit that people do that, but we do. Have you ever noticed people with their tennis shoes, if they're heavy, their shoes are always tied a little off to the side because they're trying to hurry up and get it done before they lose their breath? Don't tell anybody, because you don't want to embarrass anybody. All right, I don't want you embarrassing me. And this one I did pay for, so let me see what the other ones are first. I think I paid for the rest of these. Yeah, I paid for the rest of these. So we'll do this one first. Okay, this one is a pair of earrings. This was a surprise box. And this is what my surprise is. Surprise! One of the gems is out, but I do kind of like it without the gem. So I'll probably just take the gem out of the other one. See how that looks without the gem? It doesn't look bad. So I'll probably just take the gem out of this one and then make them both that way. Because the gem wasn't in the box. So I got a pair of earrings, which they're nice, and they're probably not nickel free, so you probably wouldn't want to wear them for a long period of time. But they are cute. See, they are cute. And I think I paid $1 for these, maybe $1.29. I'll write everything up here for you, how much it was and all that. It's just so much easier to do it that way. Because that way I can, this one I need scissors. And I've about ruined every pair of scissors I have because I'm just getting a hurry with my resin and just grab it. Now I got resin all over all my scissors, so I'm probably going to trip the Dollar Tree. Oh, and this was another mystery box that you get one item. And this is what it looks like in there. Now, you've all heard me talk about my autistic grandson, so other people might get a little pissy for getting this, but he probably would like this in his fingers. It's supposed to be a little mouse. Where's my thing? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Oh my. I don't like real mice, but I don't have a problem with fake mice. See, look. But he's kind of real squishy. And I kind of think my great-grandson would like that in his fingers. I just do, because he likes to do things with his fingers. He's always doing this and going like he's doing sign language. So I think he might kind of like that. So I might just put that in an envelope and ship that right out to him. Because he might like that. And he's big enough he knows not to put it in his mouth. He's almost 3, so. No, he's going towards 3. He's over 2. Okay, and then, yeah, everybody else would be pissed off at that, but I kind of think he might like that. And I believe it was squishies. So, and I think that's what I was thinking when I did it. So, then we have Okay. 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 Then I paid full price for these also. These last two also. And here is a shirt that you all know I cannot wear sleeves because, you know. And I will try that one. Here's this one. And this little zipper on it. Let's see what it looks like. I want this. This is what it looks like from the side view. So yeah, it's cute. I just don't know because it's after dark. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with my... And these have been on there lately too. And I just thought this was cute. These are the cold shoulders. I don't know if I'll be able to wear it. Looks a little like it might be able to snug. Because, you know, I'm kind of gaining weight in my belly lately because I'm not... I don't have a large intestine. And I've had 7 surgeries going from tits to asshole. And so I have a lot of scar tissue. So I'm really... People that, when I say I don't eat, they kind of think I'm crazy. But I pretty much survived by meal replacement shakes. And I ate last week and I've got something stuck. So I'm not sure if I'm just gaining weight or if I got everything backed up. But anyway, and there's this one. See, it has the cold shoulders. And has this little... This is printed. This is not... But it kind of does look like it's like some kind of studs on it or something. And I did want to say on this one, I ordered this a size smaller because a lot of my clothes have been getting really big. Of course, the bigger bra thing would come in handy again. The better bra, I mean, bigger bra. But it's low cut, which is pro-menopause. You know, because we all, let's see if I can get that cut in there. That's the cut. This is the red side of the cold shoulder. Yeah, I did like it. I did order a size smaller than normal. And this is that. It's like a legging material, but it's very, very soft. I do like it. And, you know, when I get that better bra going, it'll look much better. All right. Thanks. Anyhow, those are the items I have. I'll try these things on. And then I'll either place it up here or I'll put it at the end of the video. But either way, let me get this out because we're only at 11:23. So let me get this out. We're doing good. Like, subscribe, invite your friends. And I would like to reiterate on these limited quantity. This is the way I do it. Now, a lot of people are investing all kinds of time. I've heard 2 or 3 people that they're going in there and they're refreshing until it comes up new stuff, and then they know that's when to do it. And I don't do all that, but my numbers seem to be very close to theirs because I'm winning 4 or 5 items a day, and I'm probably only playing. I play 5 or 6 times each time I play, and I play maybe 4 or 5 times a day, and I'm winning 4 or 5 items a day. So it seems like my numbers are right on track with theirs that are spending all that time. And all I'm doing is I get on there after it's been more than an hour from my last visit, and I go in there and I do 1 and then check out. And on that checkout, it'll have 2 rows going across, and I hit the next limited quantity on there and check out again, and I do that 5 or 6 times every time I get on there. And I mean, these people that are saying it's really not worth the effort anymore, it wouldn't be if you're spending all day doing that, sitting at your computer. It wouldn't be, because a lot of the items are smaller value items than they used to be. But I think more people are winning, and I think this also helps the vendors, because I believe from what I saw before, and a few of the Wish vendors were complaining that Wish had them over a barrel because they had to donate so much items for these limited quantities. And I believe this is the way they're getting around it. They're starting to sell a few cheaper items so that they can donate those items to the limited quantities so that they're still making a profit. I get it. I mean, it goes into all that. So I understand that. But to me, time is money. And if I'm going to be spending hours on hours on hours watching my computer screen, it's not any fun anymore. The whole point So have fun. Get some things for your family for holidays and just some nice prizes for your grandkids, you know, so you can be grandma of the year. There's not really, you know, that's just the way I feel about it. And I would much rather have something that I'm going to use that's worth $25 than something that I'm probably not going to use worth $100. And I know a lot of people were taking those limited quantities and they were selling them. You know, they were turning around selling them on eBay, or they were selling them on Facebook Marketplace, Etsy, wherever. And they were making the profit that the vendors on Wish were making. So I can kind of see why they did crack down on that. You know, why they did lower their values and shit. I can see it. All I'm saying is, I prefer to just be fair. I also prefer to save my time. I prefer not to do, you know, I don't want to be on my phone all day. I want to live my life. I didn't spend so much time fighting for my life not to live it. You know, like I tell everybody else, I've been in 3 comas, 2 divorces, and this ain't going to kill me. But there was a really, really nice guy who, on the last Wish video, he did tell me that he's written he uses a program that he wrote. And I'm like, well, that is a little much, but to each their own, you know, because I'm sure he enjoys that. I'm sure it was a hobby for him, and that's how he did it. He started, you know, hey, let's see if I can do this. You know, that's how those things happen. And I used to do it too when I used to code. It was like I just wanted to outsmart the machine. I really did. That was my fun. I was outsmarting the machine. You know, and I was not going to let the machine be smarter than me, and I wasn't going to let my grandkids or my kids. Enough with the lecture. I didn't mean to go to a lecture. I was explaining to you about this nice guy. Somehow I took a really wrong turn. He was telling me that he had made a program, and he uses that. But he said it still takes him, you know, he still has to watch it. So I'm not really sure what his program does. And if he's willing, I will. And wants to share any more information with me about his program, I'll be sure and pass it on. If he wants me to set up a link or something, I'll do that too. I'm just all here for the fun and games, and let's, you know. Anyhow, if you like what you see here, like and subscribe, and do that for all you YouTubers, because like I always tell you, some of these people make a living at this, and the more likes you give them, and the more subscribers they have, the more money they make. If you like what they're doing, always let them know that, because if you don't like it, they'll go move on to something else, and they'll start making programming you do like. Ooh, look at that jiggle. Anyway, they'll move on to things you do like, including myself, which obviously you guys really like it when I do these wish hauls, because yes, some of it's crap, and I will tell you it's crap. You know, I'm not gonna talk up something that I know is junk. Because some stuff, you just can't sugarcoat it. I do try to sugarcoat it. I try to find a use for it. And as you'll see in a few of my new limited quantities that are coming in, you're going to see that, you know, there are things that will be changed differently and used differently than what they are on there. That being said, like, subscribe. Be sure to join us again because we enjoy your company. Bye! And here's what about with it. And I kind of think maybe if you wore a sweater over it, you could really make it look cute. But I kind of got it going cockeyed. And, you know, it's something you'd have to work with. And this is just any old belt. But I think if you had a wideband belt like this, then it would probably fix it up quite a bit. And this is just, you know. See, this is just my jeans belt that I wear every day. And I think you could make it look cute. Yeah, and then wear it maybe with some leggings and some boots, you know, cuff boots. So I think that would work, but we all know I'm not really going to go through all that because I probably just donate it. All right.